Hello to my 10 subscribers on YouTube. Well, my last meal here. Just took a shower. Anyways, sorry. My last meal before the heart cath tomorrow. AM. So, like, subscribe, share, troll, comment, say something rude. You see, having some salad, and I'm in the cardio wing of Orlando Health. Private room. Anyways, it's one of the longer videos for YouTube. And just give you an update. So far the tests are good, but you know what? I don't want to be loud. Let me step in the bathroom. Hang on. Hang on. There's patients. I don't want to hear me. All right. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Got a nice bathroom. All right. So, anyways, I just took a shower, and I want to be clean for tomorrow. You know, in case anything goes wrong. Not that I think it will, but today's Soph's birthday. Happy birthday, Soph. I wish her happy birthday earlier. So this has been a rough week. My wife fell through a porch landing thing coming out of a trailer, and my God, she could have really got hurt. She got a huge bruise on her butt. She could have broke her hip, got bitten by a snake, whatever. It's been a crazy week. And then, like I said in the other video, you know, I did a bunch of yard work and some chores, different things, and I overdid it and was eating crap. And I talked to the doctor today, and I said he was doing the what's that, ultrasound cardio test where they put dye in you. And he was looking at the screen, and I can't remember the name of it, but they oh no, they put me in a scanner too. They also did an ultrasound. Anyways, all that came back good, but they're still going to do the heart cath. They're going to look for a if there's a blockage. And my dad's getting operated on Thursday. His back, he's getting electrodes put in his spine for years of back pain. So I sent him some love earlier. Let's see, we're at I have my glasses on. Let me get my glasses on so I can see the time. No. Sorry, I know I'm being lame. Jesus. Trap myself in here. All right, I'll show you my view. My socks. And there's the view. I'll just sit right here and wait from the door. All right, so anyways, my dad is getting operated on Thursday for his back. And we're 4 minutes in, okay? I want to make these videos pretty consistent with time on YouTube. So they're not too short, not too long. Pardon me. They're not too short or too long. Anyways, so I'm gonna go back in the bathroom. I hate being rude, like a rude patient, or pissing other patients off, especially if they just had heart surgery. All right, so anyways, back in the bathroom. All right, so listen. So in the aftermath of this, man, I gotta like watch blood sugar, the diabetes, blood pressure, my liver, my gallbladder. They check my pancreas. They check all this stuff. That all came back good. Let's see. My legs are great, actually. They're very thin. They're probably the thinnest they've ever been, but they're putting me on this fluid stuff because I had fluid in my lungs. Guess what? If you have sleep apnea, and your heart works too hard, you get fluid in your lungs. Oh, so this is how the doctor explained it. So for all you people who also have sleep apnea, because I have to get a sleep machine now. What happens is when you are sleeping, when you're bodybuilding and you're bench pressing, you can take a break, right? This is how he explained it to me. Well, when you're sleeping, your heart can't take a break. So what happens is it works too hard and it builds fluid back in the lungs. Anyways, so I had two things going on. Eating all this crappy food was screwing up my digestive, my gallbladder, my liver, greasy fried foods, hot dogs, just junk, sugar. There was a bunch of things, I'm not gonna get into everything, but there was a bunch of things I was doing, that was messing up my heart along with the sleep apnea, okay? So now after tomorrow, we have to get the sleep machine. One more thing I have to carry on my tour, not tour, but my tattoo pop-ups, but now I have to carry a sleep apnea machine, okay? And then I'm gonna do this DASH diet thing I researched for high blood pressure. And if anybody has any suggestions, please comment. But the DASH diet, then I'm gonna do some stuff to lower the blood sugar, and then I bought this fatty liver book thing, and some fatty spots in my liver. They said my gallbladder's a little rough. But anyways, I ordered every food list, cookbook, diet thing for what I have. And then I'll put a list together on my own, but also the nutritionist is gonna talk to me about what to eat. So I'm just gonna put this out there because I hate hurting people's feelings, okay? And I love my host. I love people that bring me food to the hotel. I love deviled eggs. I love big trays of lasagna. I love chicken wings. I like a pizza. I love when you bring me shepherd's pie. I love deviled eggs. But listen, I want you to know that in November, when I travel, and I say no, I'm not being rude, okay? The line in the sand is drawn here. It's my daughter's birthday. You see where I'm at, right? You see this? You see this? It's a nice bathroom though. So here, this is the point of this video. There's a line in the sand, except it's a 4 right now. There's a line in the sand, okay? I'm in the hospital. My daughter turned 13 today. This was all my fault. Years of cocaine, alcohol, crappy food, and overworking. No breaks between tattoos. Tattoo. Sit there from 9 in the morning till 2 a.m. Yes. Kids, you kids out there that are tattooing with those dildos. Oops, I shouldn't say that. I joke, I've used one before. I can tattoo with them. I use coils, but anyways, you young kids that use those rotary pens, and you tattoo from 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 5:30 with a break in between to go to the vape store. A normal tattoo day for me on tour is 9 in the morning until 2 a.m. with pee breaks and a dinner break where I'm not sitting down eating dinner. I'm like cramming it in my mouth with Red Bulls and everything else. So look, no more of that. Look, I don't want to be rude, but don't bring me food. Don't make me food. Don't bring me food. Don't make me food. I'm not being rude, but I don't want your version of my diet. Okay? There's a line in the sand. Doctors and any books that I get, that's what I'm going to listen to. I'm going to have lists. I'm going to prepackaged food. I'm going to have coolers with me. And if I come to you or you come to the hotel, you don't need to bring me anything. Don't even bring me the salad from Wawa. Don't bring me green tea. Nothing. Okay? Not being rude. Just no. I don't care if you make the best shepherd's pie on the planet. I can't have it. All right. So there's that. The next thing is, okay. All right. Let me just address this real quick because I have a lot of tattoos lined up for November. Okay. I want to make this very clear. If you come to get tattooed at the hotel or at someone's home, I will be as prompt as I can. I mean, especially deposits and stuff. I try to be as prompt as I can at the hotel unless I get stuck in traffic or there's an issue with me checking in and you make an appointment on a Monday. Now, please do not come to get tattooed by me if you have to be at work or you're in a hurry or you're in a rush or, I don't know, you're impatient, okay? If you come with two people or another person, okay, I have to get up. This is not just get up and urinate. I have to get up and walk around. I've been yelled at by the last doctor I've been yelled at during this visit. I have to, unfortunately, because I'm 55, 56, October 29th, I have to get up. We're at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap this up soon. I have to get up between tattoos, okay? Not just walk to the bathroom, not just walk into the kitchen and grab a sandwich or grab a piece of fruit or no sandwich, but you know what I mean, a salad or something or a bite or get a drink of water, okay? And then sit back down and tattoo again. I have to walk around, okay? That's like around the hotel or around the house I'm at or down the block and back and get off my butt, okay? I gotta watch stress, okay? I gotta watch, if someone gets out of the chair and you're next, don't plop down in front of me and stare at me. You don't believe how many people do that, it's weird. Anyways, I'm not trying to be a DICK, but this is going to be a different trip. It's a tattoo pop-up. It's not a tour, even though I got so many DMs, and I thank you. I'm blessed. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Oh my God. We're at the 11-minute mark. Thank you so much for the DMs, the well wishes, the hearts, the smiley faces, get well soons, the happy birthdays to Sophia, the checking on Tracy. Thanks, Stephanie Vega, for taking care of my wife and kid on her birthday. So I want to wrap this up quick, but I'm not being rude if I say no. And if I leave the room, if I tattoo you and then I walk around the hotel and I come back, don't think I'm being a jerk. I have to do that, okay? All right, so that said, the reason I want to put this video out is because I have a lot of you DMing me. A lot of you want tattoos. Some of them are big, okay? Now, my big clients know, like this one guy, RoboCop or this other dude, they'll be like, hey, let's get out of the lobby. Let's walk around. Hey, Brian, you need to stand up. Some people understand, but you see me, right? All right, I'm overweight, and I have to have this freaking heart cath tomorrow morning. I'm dreading it. Yeah, I'm a pussy when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, I can get tattooed all day. I used to get tattooed by Chris Garver for 8 hours, but this is a whole different kind of thing. I'm really nervous, you know what I mean? This sucks. Plus, it's my daughter's birthday. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll see you on the Brian Johnson tattoo pop-ups next month. Keep DMing me. Send those deposits for your tattoo once I put out the dates at the suite. I will accommodate all of you. The only thing is I will not be eating your trays of food. No lasagna. I'm sorry, I can't. I won't be drinking green tea. Don't bring me anything. Don't make me anything. Don't bring me anything. You can bring stuff to the house, the host house, for y'all, but please don't think I'm being rude. And I have got to walk between clients. If you're in a hurry, you got to go to work. If you're impatient, I can recommend 10 tattoo shops that'll accommodate you. Sorry, I'm 55 or 56. I'm slow, and I still want a tattoo, but I just have to take many precautions. I do not want to do this again. This is the last time. The line's drawn in the sand. I'm going to take care of myself, follow the doctor's instructions, and you young tattooers out there, take care of yourselves. All that Red Bull pizza and blow, you're going to end up in here, okay? Think about your families. Think about, your friends and want to be here. You know what I mean? I want to be here. All right, I got to wrap this up, 14 minutes. Peace out. Wish me luck tomorrow. I'm dreading this. No lie. Take care. Love y'all. Thanks for all the DMs. Love you. See you in November.